Hello everyone, my name is Maggie. Welcome to my channel. I sound sick today because I am sick and I am getting over a terrible cold, and yeah, so pardon my voice. So today I wanted to talk about not this illness but a different illness that I have. It's somewhat invisible depending on what you're showing, but today I want to talk about a skin condition I have, and many other people have, called Hidradenitis Suppurativa. This is a chronic skin disease, and it's also thought of as an autoimmune disease, and many people think it's hereditary. I personally know it's hereditary for me because my aunt and my grandmother had it. And basically what this skin condition is it is abscesses or infections, as I think the people in the HS community call it, are just kind of abscesses on your body that are very large, can be very large, are very painful. These infections usually occur where your skin rubs together, and that's usually in your underarms, or on your breasts, and then in between the thighs, and sometimes in your buttocks area. And these, of course, are the most uncomfortable positions to have something painful, because they're always pressing, they're always rubbing, and it's just a very painful, debilitating disease. There are 3 stages to this disease, and this is not a very well-researched disease. Not many doctors know about it, which is another really unfortunate thing that sucks, because I'm self-diagnosed. I've never been to a dermatologist about it because I know what it is, and I know there isn't a lot you can do. There's no cure for this. There's just managing it, essentially. There are 3 stages. The first is kind of spots here and there, infections here and there, and then the worst is when infections tunnel underneath your skin to form tracts, and those have to be drained, or you have to get them removed surgically. There's a lot of nasty stuff that can happen if you let it get past a certain point. It's usually developed in your late teens or early 20s, which is when I started noticing it happened to me. There are a couple of things that can make it worse. There's no known cause, but there are things that can exacerbate the situation, and one of them is being fat, because obviously you have more flesh, more skin to rub against each other, more places where your skin touches other skin. Other things that can make it worse are wearing stick deodorant. I've switched to spray deodorant, which I like a lot more. Shaving can also make it worse, and in a hot or humid climate, because you're sweating more, it can make it worse, which is why it's so much worse in the summer than in the winter. Right now I'm doing pretty good, but yeah, in the summer it's just like terrible. This skin condition is really embarrassing for some people. It's hard to manage because it's so painful. People can't lift their arms, people can't walk. It's so painful, and these infections can range from the size of a pea to a size of a golf ball. They can get really, really bad, and it's not something people talk about very often. I think it affects maybe 1% of the population, as far as we know. And I just want people to know that there are diseases out there that you might not be able to see, but people are suffering from them, and it can be very isolating, can be very depressing. Some people experience like an unpleasant odor from their infections. I don't, but some people do. So it can be a very isolating disease, but I just want people to know about it. I want you to know that if you have it, you're not alone. I went for so long not knowing what it was until I found the community on Tumblr, and finally it is like that, like, oh, that's what's wrong with me. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment below if you have HS and you have any tips or tricks for anyone else, or if you just need to talk about it, because it's a thing that happens to people. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.